We're exploring recipe. I found a simple pancake recipe online. My grandma's recipe for cookies is amazing. Can you share your pasta sauce recipe with me? I modified the recipe to make it vegan-friendly. The recipe called for 2 cups of sugar. Following a recipe carefully ensures delicious results. She published a cookbook filled with innovative dessert recipes. Understanding the nuances of a recipe can enhance your cooking skills. The recipe's complexity requires precise measurements and timing. We're exploring ingredient. I forgot an ingredient for the cake. Can you check if we have this ingredient? Rice is a common ingredient in many dishes. This recipe requires a special ingredient from Asia. Could you substitute another ingredient for the missing one? Each ingredient must be measured carefully for this dish. The chef's secret ingredient adds a unique flavor to the dish. Identifying key ingredients can greatly enhance culinary creativity. Understanding the interaction between ingredients is crucial in gastronomy. We're exploring cook. I love to cook pasta for dinner. She learned to cook from her grandmother. Can you cook an egg without breaking it? They decided to cook a special meal for the guests. He often cooks dinner when his partner works late. Why don't we cook together this weekend? Cooking requires patience, especially for complex dishes. He meticulously cooks gourmet meals every Sunday afternoon. To cook effectively, one must understand the balance of flavors. We're exploring kitchen. I'm cooking pasta in the kitchen. Can you help me clean the kitchen? The kitchen smells amazing with freshly baked cookies. Our new house has a spacious kitchen with modern appliances. The kitchen renovation will be completed by next week. She spends most of her day experimenting with recipes in the kitchen. Despite its size, the kitchen was well organized and functional. In many homes, the kitchen serves as the heart of family gatherings. The chef deftly maneuvered around the kitchen, preparing a gourmet meal. We're exploring bake. I love to bake cookies on Sundays. Let's bake a cake for her birthday party. She plans to bake bread from scratch today. He decided to bake his own wedding cake. We need to bake it at 180 degrees for 30 minutes. Baking requires both patience and precision for good results. After a long day, baking helps her unwind and relax. To bake successfully, understanding ingredient interactions is crucial. The aroma of freshly baked bread evokes childhood memories for him. We're exploring fry. I will fry some eggs for breakfast. She wants to fry the potatoes until crispy. Can you fry the chicken while I make the salad? He learned how to fry fish from his grandmother. Make sure to fry the onions before adding them to the soup. They decided to fry the tofu with some spices for flavor. Despite its simplicity, frying an egg perfectly requires precision. The chef demonstrated various techniques to fry foods without excess oil. To enhance the texture, they double fry the sweet potato fries. We're exploring boil. First, boil the water for the pasta. We need to boil the eggs for breakfast. Boil the potatoes until they are soft. Make sure to boil the soup for 10 minutes. He prefers to boil his vegetables to keep them healthy. Boiling water kills most bacteria, making it safer to drink. Some recipes require you to boil milk before using it. Boiling certain foods enhances their nutritional value and digestibility. To achieve the perfect texture, you must closely monitor the boil. We're exploring chop. Can you chop the onions for the salad? She quickly chopped the carrots for the soup. I need to chop the tomatoes into small pieces. He chopped the herbs finely for the garnish. The chef taught us how to chop vegetables efficiently. Remember to chop the garlic before adding it to the pan. To enhance the flavor, evenly chop all the fresh ingredients. She expertly chopped the celery in a rhythmic motion. Chopping root vegetables requires a sharp, sturdy knife for precision. We're exploring taste. The soup has a rich and spicy taste. Can you taste the cinnamon in this cake? I love the taste of freshly baked bread. This new soda has an unusual taste, don't you think? He's very particular about the taste of his coffee. The seasoning added a complex taste to the dish. The wine's taste evolves as it breathes over time. Her taste in desserts is incredibly sophisticated and refined. Cultural differences often influence people's perception of taste. We're exploring flavor. This soup has a unique flavor that I love. Can you add more spices to enhance the flavor? She tried a new ice cream flavor today. The flavor of garlic is essential in this recipe. His coffee has a hint of vanilla flavor. The spices meld together to create a rich flavor. This wine is noted for its robust and earthy flavor. The combination of herbs adds layers of flavor to the stew. The delicate flavor profile of this dish showcases exceptional technique.